Check 1 2 1 2. Who needs the club when you got DCS World? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's your boy Blue, and tonight we're at Club DCS on the night shift with the JTF Mad Dogs on the JTF Mad Dogs server. We're in the F-18 Hornet once again here on the carrier. We got a good group of guys tonight. We got, let's see, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 of us flying all together on the server tonight. So I'm trying to get started before anybody has to drop off, before anybody has to go to bed or PC crashes. There's so many things that can happen when you try to get a group of guys together to play in the same game at the same time. But it's been good. Welcome aboard, guys. Hope you guys are hearing me okay. Let me know if you got a good read on me. Double checking the audio here. I think we're good. We are live on YouTube and on TikTok today. Sadly, we were not able to make it on Twitch. Again, that's probably going to be a normal for the Fridays. Probably just will not go live on Twitch on Fridays, which is all good. All good. Anyways, I'm going to get my jet started so we don't hold up the flight anymore. We are using the... actually, hold on. Also, is my camera... Oh, my camera's not on. Are we good? Earlier, my camera was, like, lagging. We'll see. Let me know in chat if you see any lag in my camera or in the stream specifically. FO Pilot Death, welcome aboard, man. Good to see you. I want to give a big shout out to all the Mad Dogs who are flying with us today before we get real busy. I'll do a briefing to the chat on what we're doing here as we go. We got Data flying in the Hornet today, Elements flying in the F-14 Tomcat today off the carrier, Proctus is flying the F-16 on the land base, Kronos is flying the Apache. So excited to see his progress. We also have Cadges, Lone Time. We haven't got a chance to fly with him in a long time. Cadges and Data, both two people we have not been able to fly with in a long time. So I'm really excited to have them back flying with us again. Konda is also flying with us tonight, also in the Hornet. So looking forward to flying with him. And then we have Mikey D flying in the legendary F-15 Eagle. So with that being said, let's get our own jet started up. We get this music turned down. There we go. Happy Friday to you guys. Tonight we are going to be dropping bombs on your moms. Happy Mother's Day to any mothers watching. And whose moms we dropping bombs on? Your mom. If you're watching, if you're hearing this, yeah, yours. Hey, Christopher. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Your name is Chris. Lil Spook 86. Nice. Sounds good. Sounds good. All right, let's get it going. Got batteries coming on. We'll get the APU turned on. Well, I am using the Moza MTP throttle, which has like pretty much all the buttons you need to get the aircraft started without even clicking around in the virtual cockpit. So I'll set my bingo here around 3,000. All right, sweet. All right, let's get going here. So on the right side, I'm just gonna get my INS into. That's my radar, actually. Hold on. Ground radar to operate. Oh, I forget. That's actually on my throttle. I can do that here. So ground operate. FLIR into standby. Laser arm. Yep, that's all good. Nice. Left and right gen. APU's on. All right, cool. We'll get some lighting in here. And let's see. All right, there we go. Just making sure my switches are still working on my F-18 throttle panel here.
Bluetooth ready to text.
Hornet 1 radio check.
Gotcha, lock. Copy.
Alright, let's get the engine started. Starting up engine.
Sniper 1, taxi.
Starting engine 1. How long did it take me to read the manual? I didn't. I definitely didn't. I don't read manuals for anything. I learn better from YouTube tutorials, things like that.
Okay, Blue, we're Joker 3 flight.
I'm sorry, say that again.
Are we Joker 3 flight?
Correct, Joker 3, Bingo 2.
Okay, Joker 3-2 is ready to text.
Wait, are we Joker flight? Oh yeah, we are. Yeah, sorry, Understood that. Yeah, we're Joker flight. Thought you meant Joker fuel. We need our own frequency too.
No, I mean our mission call sign is set up as Joker 3-1.
Is it shift home? Nope, that's the wrong one. Alt, there it is. Alright, starting 1. Have I ever heard of Star Citizen? Absolutely, man. Matter of fact, I was just thinking before today's flight that I want to maybe hopefully do a Star Citizen stream in the next coming week or two. I know that I want to get back into Star Citizen sooner than that, but I know a lot of updates are coming to it. I know Invictus Week is coming to it, so I'm up to date with what's going on in Star Citizen. All right, good start on 2, starting 1. Yeah, I think the AI voice control is called, shoot, what's it called? What's it called? Voice attack. That's what it's called, voice attack. You're joining the Marine Corps and wanted my favorite YouTuber to know. Man, well, I'm glad you let me know. And I'm definitely rooting for you, bro. I'm on your team. And I'm excited for you, man. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. Would love to keep me updated with your progress, man.
1 taking off on runway 5.
Alright, let's put our comm 2 on 305. Hornet flight, radio check 305.
Copy 305.
Alright, well, we'll do inner flight for the Hornets on 305, which should be comm 2 automatically for everybody in the Hornet. Alright, let's do. Alright, finishing up starting 2. Oh, it's good to be back, chat. It's good to be back in the Hornet. What's up, Parth? Welcome to the stream. Alright, let's see. Let's get our... did we do the alignment stuff right? Let me check. Ground. That's good. I'll arm that.
Blackman.
Set that up. Get that turned on. Where's the stored heading button? I can't remember. Alright, APU shut itself off. Let's go to the road. Let me move this over here so I can freaking see. Go through my little personal checklist. I haven't flown the plane in like 2 weeks, so.
Ready to check 225? 555.
I get our O-Box on. There we go. FCS reset. I have that on my throttle.
And ready to check 305.
Takeoff trim set. That's good. Dispenser switch.
Thank you. I'm in the 14. I was not able to phone the carrier. I'm going to be headed to you guys shortly. Bummer.
Alright, that's all good. RWR is on. INS. IFF on. Data link on. Data link on. Already set our bingo fuel. We've uncaged our ADI. What's the TACAN again? Remind me what the TACAN is for the carrier. Oops. Remind me what the TACAN is for the carrier. I should know this.
I believe it's 75 X-ray. You can verify by holding K kilo when you keep.
I keep forgetting about the freaking D-pad. Yep, 75 X-ray is correct. 75, enter, and on. ILS is 11. 1, enter, on. We're on link 4. ATC is 1275 for the ship. We'll get that later. And I think I am ready for launch. Let me double check here. The steering is working. We find out what the tanker frequency is in case we need to hit it. Got a briefing. We do have air threats in the air. Let's see, where is the tanker?
For comms element, I'm gonna fly over to waypoint 4. I'll meet you guys there. I'm just gonna refuel up over there.
45.
Blue, there's no indication of the carrier second.
Copy. Yeah, the knee pad says 75 X-ray, but we'll see if it actually works.
Copy, and 11 on the ICLS.
Copy. Alright, Joker 1, Green Jet, how copy, all.
555.
Copy 555.
225, ready to check. Is it check 225? 555.
All Hornets, tune 305 for COM 2 and check in there.
2.
Is it check 305?
555.
I am ready. It's gonna set my INS to IFA, and I'm ready to go. Go check my probe.
That might be my enemy, my AWACS.
What's up, Stephen Michael Adams? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. The King's Lair is in the house. Welcome back, man. Listen to ham radio stations talk about the underwater volcano off the coast of Oregon. That sounds really cool. What's up, Doc Vibe Check? Welcome to the stream, man. We are on JTF Mad Dog server. It's our own server, but you guys are free to join. Main frequency is 225. The Hornet's special frequency is 305. All right, Hornet 1 is Green Jet. I'm going to go ahead and request the cat. You guys can feel free to do the same.
Copy, just do the salute and no directing.
All right, let's get our canopy shut. All right, chat. As I said, welcome aboard.
Hey, Joker 3-1, you have your probe extended. Not sure if you noticed.
Yeah, I know, I was just testing it. But thanks for looking out. Are we still on chocks? Couldn't be. No, we're not. Come on, let's go. Oh, my brakes are on. Duh. There we go.
And Joker 3 flight, this is Uzi 3 flight. I'll be joining you here. They left my Tomcat on the land for some reason.
We're on the Syria map today, guys. Syria map.
Taxi.
Alright, we'll follow the marshals. Go fast. Turn my COM 1 volume back up. I had to turn down. The one you don't have. What's up, Doc? Oh man, every time we're on the map you don't have. What maps do you have, man? We're going to this one or that one?
Honestly, it's starting to just gonna be ready in a few minutes.
Got 2 MiG-29s.
Alright, wings out.
Can you hear me, guys?
Yep. Quarter 3-2's taxiing Cat 3.
Going to engage those MiGs.
Yeah, I think one's at Angel 17.
Alright, wings are
Pretty
coming
far
up.
out though, so.
You have Afghan and the Persian Gulf plus the base ones. Gotcha.
Hey, Princess, this is a party flight. You guys better get.
Why's
Got
my
your name at Charlie.
launch port not going down? That's weird. Huh. That's good to know. For some reason it doesn't. I might have to unplug it, plug it back in. Alright, let's push forward. They're gonna hook us up. Alright, one last check here. Good resets.
Trooper 3-2 ready launch.
Copy standby launch.
Yeah, if you're going to be firing arms, just make sure you do not fire them on the Nansans. There are friendly sparks close by the waypoint, so just make sure you don't shoot at them.
Looker 1 copies. Oh, who's that? I thought I said standby. Okay. Alright, let's go.
Joker 2 airborne.
Can you remain in a pattern left traffic? Alright, salute, let's go.
116, boarded ball.
Joker 1 is launching. You're up.
This is Viper 1. I'm fencing it.
I don't see him. Let me get my helmet on. This is what I get for flying different jets. Okay, here we go. Oh, I see him now. Joker 1's up. Rejoining on 2. You have the NTTR, Persian Gulf, Normandy, Syria, Marianas. I have basically all of them.
Quick status update. Got 2 MiGs, one at Angels 29, one at Angels 36, coming into waypoint 1.
Copy, thank you.
Joker 3 and 4 status.
Viper 1 engaging SA6 to the south of waypoint 1. Magnum.
Night Wolf, fuck this stream, man. See, bro.
And also Magnum on SA6 to the east of waypoint 1.
Hornet 3 and 4. You copy?
Yes, I copy.
What's your status?
I'm launching from Acadia right now.
I can hear you, Peaches.
Copy. Are you talking on 305 or on 225?
Yeah, okay.
Gotcha. Alright, 1 and 2 are overhead at Angels 5, circling the carrier until we rejoin. Oh, what the? Are you serious? Well, it's gonna be a loud flight. Apparently I didn't lock my canopy, so now it's gone. I'm gonna get yelled at later for that. Alright, Joker 2, I'm gonna overtake you on the left.
2. Fox 3, thank you very much.
Be a little loud, chat.
Tally. Splash, Sam.
Alright, we're gonna hold here at Angels 5-5 and speed 350.
Copy, what you have?
Saddle.
Control E 3 times for an onboard oxygen generator. Yeah, for sure.
Much by 29.
It's so loud. It's so loud.
Loss of 16.
Alright, I think we're missing 1 Hornet. Conda, you copy?
Be advised, I think he had to restart because SRS was not working.
Copy that. Looks like everybody's settled. We're going to continue Whiskey 4 on me.
2.
And 2, if you want, I'll disregard.
We'll be speeding up as we climb. So it's going to vary.
Nail 7 o'clock.
Also, when able, feel free to fence in.
2.
Fence in, I'll be 4.
Fence in, stay 10.9.
3 fence in, state 11.5.
1 fenced in, state 11.0.
Force fenced in, state 14.1.
Oh, I got shot down by this.
Slow down like 10 knots, I'm struggling to keep up because I'm heavy.
Repeat that.
Or just slow down like 10 knots at least.
Copy. Oh, wow, only 60. So we have an enemy at about 60 miles from the location. Bravo 106 at 4,000. Keep your heads up.
2.
Moving off. Alright, Joker 3 and 4, you are cleared hot. You can go ahead and push ahead of us and take care of that threat.
Copy that, breaking.
Alright, Joker 2, we're gonna climb up to about Angels 2-4 and we'll settle there.
2.
What the heck was that? I can't believe I lost my canopy, man. What's up, Frank Smith? Welcome to the stream, man. We took off the carrier. We are on the Syria map. I don't think I even briefed the chat on what we were actually doing today. I think he got so busy. We're about to level off here about 3,000 feet, and we'll have a few miles to talk and get prepared. Actually gonna go ahead and switch to air to ground. Got harms situated and ready. TOO mode. Put this back on our SA page. Situal awareness. We are 54 miles away from our target. I don't like that this warning is here. How do I get rid of this warning? It's in the way.
Box 3.
Much Spike 29, 12 o'clock.
Alright, Joker 3 and 4, keep us up to date if you guys need us to fall back. Keep pushing forward.
3. And Uzi flight, be advised, you're pretty close over there, be careful. Defending.
Hornet seed flight inbound from the west. 45 miles. Alright, they let me know if you see.
And seed flight, be advised, 4 advises, maybe wait, like, 5 minutes, airspace pretty hot right now.
A firm, seed flight, we'll do a loop over at Whiskey 4 at the IP.
Copy that.
Like it. My phone are gonna be there through this.
So our actual, so this actually gives me a chance to actually explain. So right now we're cruising at 24,000 feet. I have no canopy. I was a bad pilot and forgot to completely lock it. So if canopy came off.
I got a target 69 miles, Angels 29.
Sorry guys, I gotta drop off.
Understood, man.
I'm sorry.
So I'm flying up here at Angels 2-4. The situation is we have 2 friendly aircraft doing air patrol, aka CAP. That's Clipper in the Hornet and Element in the F-14. Our main objective as of right now is waypoint 1, which is in this area at Aleppo. There's a bunch of enemy SAMs and air defenses, things like that. So in our first flight, we're gonna go ahead and wipe all that out best we can. But we'll come back later and hit it with more air to ground to actually clear it out. Basically, the whole objective is to destroy all enemy ground troops and things like that. There's also apparently a train on the ground that we have to destroy. So I'm looking forward to that as well. So we got Kronos here in the Apache. He's actually also attacking waypoint 1 at the same time, helping us out with that. Got comms over here.
Say again.
We got comms over here in F-15. Also, I think his main objective is also air patrol, so he's doing air-to-air mainly.
Yeah, I'm tracking 6 as well.
My personal job is just air to ground and taking out the SAMs, so they can't shoot us down. But I can do air-to-air too if I need to defend myself. But yeah, basically the whole objective is destroy waypoint 1. Destroy waypoint 1. We'll go back to the carrier, land. If we need to, we can do air-to-air refueling. I don't think we should need to. If we have an emergency, waypoint 4, where we're actually going to be meeting at right now, is actually a safe place to land, refuel, rearm, repair, things like that. I'm actually going to hold at waypoint 4 while my 2 escorts wipe out the air threat. Jack Goggin, we are on the JTF Mad Dog server. It is a public server that we have. And there's no password or anything like that. Just a few mods you might need, but you might already have them. If you don't have them, you can find them on our server. Alright, let me see. How do I do... I got a bit of a break in the action here. I'm not going to be engaging anything at the moment. How do I cycle through... I always forget how to do this. Oh, there we go. Alright, so that's the button. That's how I lock it, but how do I cycle through them? Is it this button? No, it's not that. Dang it, I always forget. This is the step I always forget. That's how you lock it, but how do I cycle? Let me ask. Hey, Cat, just remind me how to cycle between the targets on the harm display. Oh, uncage. What I was pressing. Yeah, I heard you. Let me find out what my uncage button is. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do.
Yeah, I'm counting 3 MiGs so far.
I guess I'm
behind you, Angels 40.
I guess I was right about that.
Yeah, just try to not to fly too close over the waypoints before we blow up the SAMs.
What's I looking for? Oh, I know what I'm looking for.
You can kind of bait them towards us.
That's my cage button right there. That's speed brake. Oh, okay, yeah. Dispense. Yeah. I think it's this one. I think it's this one. Yep, that's it. Alright, cool. It's the Raid Fleur is the button I was looking for. Alright, Joker 1 is at Whiskey 4 in orbit. Yeah, I see there's a lot of there's plenty of food to eat out there.
Does anyone know the closest waypoint for me? I'm gonna switch to air.
Waypoint 4.
Waypoint 4. Copy 4, going 4 now.
Hey guys, if you need me to switch air to air, I can back up as well. Let me know.
We might need it.
Yeah, just hanging out back for a moment.
Alright, for now I'm holding.
I got one at 37,000.
Why did that come out?
After that.
I don't know why that happened, guys. I'm sorry.
Counting 4 MIGs.
I bought the old-fashioned jets with no canopy cover model. Oh yeah, the real old jets that had no canopy.
Yep, the airline's
The
got 'em
convertibles.
on identity.
Yeah.
The game advantage is at 1,000 feet.
Alright, so it's gonna remain like in this bit of orbit
Hey,
here.
Kronos, how you holding up,
I have
bud?
autopilot on. We'll save some fuel. We're at 24,000 feet. And we'll just kind of wait and see if we get the call.
Copy.
We're basically just kind of like on standby. Oops.
Setting a
We're
Phoenix
probably not
up.
gonna be able to get much closer since those Tunguskas are over the waypoint areas and they'll blow them out of the area.
It looks like Proctus is coming out as well.
Fox 3, gonna set, make him go defensive.
Yes, I'm seeing a mid,
Fox 3.
a 33 landing right now.
Oh,
Copy,
it's
I got him
getting
at
hot.
5,000 feet.
Listen to the radio.
16
It's
miles.
getting hot out there.
I have Fox 3 on him. What's going on? Fox 3 again.
I'm using a track IR for head tracking. Yep.
Fox 3.
Right.
I'm gonna put air to air on while we wait. We're jamming.
Smoke in the air,
Jamming.
smoke in the air, Clipper. Defending, defending.
Uh-oh. Come on, you got this, Clipper. Yep, we got MiG-29s in the air. A lot of enemy jets, at least 5. From what I can tell. Let's go watch the
Flash,
action a little
MiG-29.
bit. Oh, he hit the deck. What's up, Tim Jin? Welcome to the stream. Ooh. You got Sam's in the air also. Sam's in the air.
Do we need to those Sams? Immediately.
I got MIGs on my 6, MIGs on my 6.
Copy, I'll push for it. Alright, let's go.
Coming in to help, Copy.
Fox 3, we can plan.
You're on the deck, Mikey? Yes, sir, I'm on the deck. Alright. Copy that.
Alright, guys. Let's step in. Put me in the game, coach. Alright, air to ground. SA. Arm display. EOO on. Alright, let's see what we can find. Alright, fuel state 7.9. Uh-oh, we lost an F-18. Did we lose Clipper?
We lost an 18.
Dang it.
What is fine,
Alright, we lost him.
Yeah, I
man.
got you.
If we lost Clipper.
Yeah, I think we did. R.I.P. my dog.
Yeah, it was a 1-for-1 swap. He shot down a MiG-29.
RIP Clipper. Why is track air all of a sudden stop working? That's
I
fun.
think he hit the deck. It didn't seem like he got shot down.
Alright, head to waypoint 1, 29
I
miles
you
out.
get the guy that was on Mikey off, but he must be around waypoint 1 still somewhere.
Yeah, hold on.
We used to be advised that Su-33 jamming refueling from our left, so you guys should be taking off those 2 people first.
Track air is working again.
Copy that.
Yeah, I think there's a MiG climbing at Angels 11.
Alright, we got SA6s, SA19, SA15.
Searching.
Which one should I hit first? The SA6, 15, or 19?
19 first, if can.
Turn it back hot.
Oh, he's pretty close too. I lost him. Dang it, I lost him. I lost the lock on the 19. Turn the radar off. Crap. They're hiding from me.
Box 3.
I don't like it when they do that because they're gonna lure me in to get close. Then they're gonna shoot at me. That's what they do. That's what they do. Anybody got that bandit at Angels 20? Oh,
I got a guy now.
there's a smoke trail right underneath me. What is going on? I got no warning for whatever that is.
I'm not seeing no bandit at Angels 125. You sure that's not friendly?
Box 3. That's definitely not friendly.
Yeah, not friendly. Where'd that smoke come from? Alright, Joker 1's cold. Looking forward to going back to the carrier and getting another lid. I am gonna fix it. I'm gonna have to fly back to the carrier to get it fixed. So we're gonna continue with the mission, and then we can head back and land at the carrier.
Okay, yeah, there's one at Angels 21, straight ahead of me. It's about 35 miles.
What's your
out.
location, Proctor?
I'm just to the western.
Proctor, are you got seed?
Apron.
Tell me if you spot that SA-19. He disappeared from me. I'm looping back around, hoping he'll pop back up.
I'm locked on the SA-15 right now. Actually, Magnum on SA-19, waypoint 1.
Beautiful. Alright, turning back in hot.
Magnum SA-15, waypoint 1.
I think I see practice.
Also locked on that enemy aircraft, Angels 3. He might be going down, might be crashing. Not sure. Nope, he's still turning.
Alright, I am locked on to SA-15 and Magna. Hold on, not yet. Come on. Come on. Give me the SA-15. There's a lot of SAMs, bro. Money freaking... And now it's gone. They keep turning the radars off. There's so many to cycle through. I can't even cycle through them all. That's the one I want. And a Magnum. Magnum SA-15. Bro, that sounded so sick with no canopy. That sounded so sick with no canopy. Alright, let's get another one. Another one. Give me another one. There's another SA-15 down there. I know it. Don't be hiding from me. Don't be hiding from me. Alright, we're only 10 miles away from that. Oh, these guys are so annoying. They're hiding from us. There's 11 over there.
I think someone's merged. Oh, Splash, May 29, got him. Nice.
Nice, you got him.
Alright, I'm gonna turn off. Joker 1, turning cold.
Joker 4 is RTB, bingo.
Magnum, SA-15.
I just shot at the 15. Which 15 did you shoot at?
It was the 15 at waypoint 2, and also Magnum on SA-11, waypoint 2.
Bro, I hope they hit something.
And we are out of harms.
Yeah, wait till you hear that thing come off the rail again. Now let's turn back around. Is autopilot on? The plane is being really weird right now.
Blue, your missile got shot in the sky.
Shack.
Great. My missile got shot out of the sky. Always good news. Yeah, we're just heavy on one wing. That's why the airplane feels so weird right now. That's the direction I want to go. Let's see what we can find.
Alright, Captain's gonna be off station. I'm gonna be getting refueled here.
One. Let's get this SA-6. All I see right now. Come on. Line them up. There we go. Rifle. Or Magnum. Magnum SA-6. All I see right now is SA-6s. I know there's more stuff down there. I know there's more stuff down there. Alright, I'll take the 6s. I'll take the 6s. Give me some. Rifle SA-6. And take this guy over here. These are pretty far out too. I think we're clear at how many we got? I think it's all of them. Yeah, we're Winchester. All right, turning out. Joker 1, turning cold. Overhead Whiskey 1. It seems to be clear of SAMs. I'm not getting shot at. We are Winchester RTV.
Still picking up one SA-19, one SA-11, and 3 6s.
They're hiding from me.
Yeah, I see them on my RWR. They're searching.
Yeah, I knew they were down there. It just when I was looking through the harm scope, it was like, nope, nobody has their radar on.
Deacon Fight is taxiing on the runway, taking off. Back on station for cab. There you go. But you guys are turning to base right now. 18-5. I'm going to hit the base for fuel, then I'm going to go to the carrier.
Yeah, I'm going straight to the carrier.
Copy.
Alright guys, I don't think we killed anything. I don't know where those missiles are going. I don't think we killed anything. This is the tricky thing with the F-18, man. Like I like doing seed much better in the F-16. Much better. Oh wait, I killed something. Never mind. As I was complaining, I got 3 kills just now. Alright. I take back what I was about to say. Actually, no, I don't take it back. I still do like doing seed more in the F-16. You have a better sense of where stuff is at. I'm gonna go altitude hold here. We'll do couple mode. That's gonna fly us straight to the carrier. And then we'll do ATC for auto throttle. And that way we can relax here at 30,000 feet heading back to the carrier to rearm and refuel. We are 86 miles away, so we're the ways out. Showing us to be... I can't be right. 8 minutes. 8 minutes and 45 seconds from the carrier. So. And we'll get our canopy fixed. Alright, finally I can take a break and look at chat. How you guys doing? DB Fly Guy, welcome to the stream, man. D Motley, welcome aboard, bro. Night Wolf, thank you again, man. Nathan, thank you again if you're still here. Chris, Helly, welcome, man. Cortex IV, Blood Fox, JJ, good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. Hope you're having a great night, evening, morning, wherever you're watching from. If you're just joining us, we are obviously on DCS for our DCS Friday night flight. We're in the F-18 Hornet. We're currently in the middle of attacking waypoint 1, which is right here at Aleppo. We have Kronos in the Apache helicopter attacking the point. Looks like we have a few infantry on the ground too, which is nice. Matter of fact, he just shot a rocket at something. Oh, nice hit. Uh-oh. He might be about to die. Oh, it missed. It went crazy and it missed. Wow, he dodged that one. I don't know if Kronos is watching the stream, but that was about to wipe him out, bro. But yeah, so he's in the Apache. He's the only helicopter in the mission at the moment. We also have Proctus in the F-16. I think he's RTBing to waypoint 4. We have Element, who's also at waypoint 4, already on the ground, refueling in his Tomcat. We have Clipper, who's actually rejoining now in the F-18. He got shot down, sadly, so he's going to be pressing the target again. Then we have Konda over here, who's also just coming out. What is he flying with? What is he carrying? All right, sweet. Yeah, he has half and half. He's at half air and half sea as well, which definitely is exactly what we need. Looks like comms is also RT being back to looks like the original base back in Incirlik. We are on the Syria map. So yeah, our carrier is way out here. We got a little ways to go, so we kind of watch what's going on. We did lose Data, sadly. He had to head out. So I was glad that we could at least, attempt a flight together. Alright, here comes Proctus to land. Since we have a ways to go, we'll just spectate. User run on JTF Mad Dog server. Again, as I say every week, you guys are always welcome to join us on the server, whether we're on the server or not. It is a 24-hour server, so it's always online. Oh, he's not making that. Maybe he will. Oh, good user. Yeah, man. As long as you can hear, we should be good, man. Oh, he's gonna force it though. But yeah, you guys are always welcome to join our server and fly with us again, whether we're on here or not. Our server is always online. It's a 24-hour dedicated server. Big shout out to Money for hosting that. He's also the maker of this mission. Oh, he made it. Oh, that was a carrier landing right there. Spur Gaming is in that house. Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you, bro. Been enjoying, as always, your train sim and farming sim content as of lately. But good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Hope you're having a good night. But the only caveat to the server is that we do have a few mods that we're using. I think it's like 2 or 3 mods that we're using on the server. So if you can't join, that's probably why you don't have the mod. And you can get the mod pretty easily. They're all free mods. And you should be able to download them from our Discord. Discord link should be in the description, if I remember correctly. Alright, Element is in the F-14, the legendary F-14, about to take off. Watch this. Again, we are still 40 miles out from the tanker, so we'll a little bit more spectating until we have to descend. Matter of fact, let me see if I can get a flyby camera going here at Hatay.
Forces back on 225.
Is it Control F3? Yeah, there we go. Oh, here we go. Come on, that was gorgeous. Come on, that was gorgeous. I think I heard on the radio he's gonna be heading back to the carrier with me to land. Alright, what else we got? We got Kronos still pushing in the Apache. I was considering flying the Apache today. I almost flew the Apache today. Almost flew the Apache today. Let's see. It's Conda. He's still pushing. What happened to Clipper? Oh, Clipper's rejoining on me. Okay, okay.
Radio check on 2250.
Oh, we're bingo. There he is.
Alright. Thanks for holding off on your takeoff.
Alright, so Clip's gonna rejoin on us. We're gonna go back to the carrier together, I guess.
Wait, what happened?
Oh, you were on the runway waiting for me to land.
Only 21 miles
yeah, no
out,
worries.
and
Oh,
that's
yeah.
gonna put us at 2 minutes from the carrier.
Yeah, I contacted Tower and they said
Alright.
frequency over, so
Alright, let's see how well we
dang,
can do
I
this
thought
carrier
I
landing.
didn't know if you were
Let me see if I can unplug and plug back in my my other panel here.
Bingo.
There's my hook. Let's see if this works. Is it working now or no? Yeah, it's working now. It's working now. Okay, so we're 12 miles out. And since it's a nice clear day, we'll do a we'll do the case case 1. I think it's case 1, right? Yeah, case 1. And we'll start descending now. Alright, Joker 1's descending. Autopilot off. Bring her down. Push the nose over. You're gonna fly the A10? Sweet. Definitely can you. Honestly, right now is a good time to do the A10. There are some SAMs. There's some stuff that can shoot back at you, so be careful when you go out to the waypoint. There's definitely some stuff that'll shoot back at you. There's always little man pads down there too.
Magnum XN19.
Bingo.
Where's this carrier at? Those are 3 miles out from it. See if I can call them.
Marshall 116. Marking Ops 29144. Angels 15.5. Stay 2.6.
So I'm on the right side.
Oh, I see him. Alright. VRC is 84. Sorry about that, buddy. There's a carrier group.
Just give you a heads up, I believe the carrier is going to turn soon, so be ready for that.
I have 2,000 pounds, so it might be okay.
I've seen you do more difficult things before you got it.
Alright, hook down.
Bingo.
Let's see. I wish they would tell us.
Forget your book.
I wish they would tell us that they're gonna be turning soon. We'll still approach as if they're not going to, and if they turn, we'll back off.
What's going on? That was close.
We'll back off if we need to. I believe it's 700. Is it 850 altitude again? I think.
800, 350, airspeed.
800, 350. All right, we're too low. And 3, 2, 1. Joker 1's in a break.
Bingo. Bingo.
Alright, gear down. Hook is down. Gear is down. Ops.
Ready to make.
See you at 10.
Force in a break.
Bingo. Bingo. State switched out.
116. Stay 2.2.
Bro, my trim is so off right now. My trim is so off right now. I don't know why. But we're alright, we'll continue. Turning in.
Bingo. Bingo.
Clear.
There we go. All right, right on the
How's
ball.
it looking, Kronos?
Bingo. Bingo.
116.
After this, I'm gonna call myself Waldo. Everyone here is touching.
I'm about 40 miles from you.
It isn't me. I think it's Wade.
Searching.
Bingo. Bingo.
Hey, Blue, you have no canopy. And no hook, no hook.
There's
What
an
do you mean, no
AWACS
hook?
cool way far away from us.
Great, now you tell me. Now you tell me I don't have a cook.
Bingo. Bingo.
Bro, watch you do the whole approach and no hook.
Fuel low.
Bolter, bolter.
Fuel low.
121. Protocol 5.6.
Oh my god. Yeah, something's going on with my throttle, like it didn't register. I put the hook down. Alright, we'll try it again. Can you play this in VR? Yes, you can.
Bingo. Bingo.
Alright, there is probably clipper landing. Yep. Looks like he made it. Good recovery. Good catch. And it should be an F-14 in the pattern.
Alright, 4, kitty cat ball, state, 3.0.
Yep, I see the Tomahawk over there. Joker 1 is left downwind,
Bingo. Bingo.
and we're high. I gotta get my trim figured out here. There we go, it's better. Alright, there he is, I see him. We'll slowly slide in behind him. I can't believe I forgot to put the hook down, bro. I think we're gonna make that too. We're fuel size 1.5, so we're not
Bingo.
too bad.
Bingo.
Right, there he is on short final. This game is so beautiful. Alright, my gear down, 3 green, bug is down.
Good.
Bingo. Bingo.
Canopy is missing.
Red deck, wow, what was that?
Anything else?
Port of fault 1.5.
We're a little low now.
Bingo. Bingo.
We're very shallow. Very shallow.
Bingo.
I'm not waving off, we're going for it. Ah, dang it. Alright. Bolter, fuel state 1.3.
That's it, 19, Magnum.
We'll try again.
Bingo. Bingo.
It came in really low that last approach. Very low. Bro, we're a mess. Fuel low, canopy's missing. I don't think our gear's broken because we're not getting a gear warning, so that's a good sign.
Bingo.
That's one thing we got going for us. Sammy in chat says, to this day, I've not had a good, or you've not had a good carrier landing in the Hornet. I've had some good ones.
Yeah, I can still hear you.
I've had some good ones. Alright, that's far enough.
Bingo. Bingo.
Alright, turning left base. It'd be so funny if the carrier turns now. Like the whole time we were worried about it turning.
Check, Igro, and a bunch of stuff.
That'd be funny. Funny, but also not funny, because I don't have enough fuel to do this.
Hello, can you hear me?
Alright, this time we're a little high.
Yes, I can-
You're good now.
116. Port of fault 1.0.
Bingo. Bingo.
Thank
That's it, 19, kill.
Alright, let's get on the ball here.
We have that.
Yeah, this SA-11 to the west.
Do you have no power?
Bingo. Bingo.
Go forward.
Bro, sometimes I lock in
Yep, seeing his snow drift
so
now.
hard that I zone out. Anybody else do that?
Almost in range.
Bingo. Bingo.
I'm Winchester on arms. Just capping right now.
Magnum, SA-1.
Oh, we're gonna miss it. I knew it.
Bolter.
Oh,
I knew it. As soon as I came down, I was like, yep, we're gonna miss it.
Yeah.
And I broke my gear this time. I broke my gear this time
Bingo.
too.
Bingo.
Great. That's gonna be yelling at us for the whole approach.
Alright, Hornet 1,
Watch out for harms.
update fuel state. Advise if you want us to put up the net.
Still got 4 bombs.
Prepare the net, but we don't need it yet.
Copy that.
Fuel state 7.7, and I do have failed gear now.
This is it right here.
Might want to stick to MSFS. Wow. It's gonna be a very short final. We don't have time to lose here.
Bingo.
That hook is down though. Get it. I blame the canopy. Alright, Hornet ball.
116. Hornet ball. 0.6.
Shit, I can't say a lot.
You can hear all the engine inputs I'm doing with the canopy off.
Bingo. Bingo.
That's in there.
Let's go.
Clutch. That was clutch.
Bingo. Bingo.
I'm not sure if I can taxi though. My gear's broken, so we'll see. Alright, lights off. Pipes up. Let's see if we can actually move. Looks like it's my nose wheel's still working.
Yeah, they're far away.
I didn't break the nose wheel, that's good. Got some splaining to do though, to crew chief.
Bingo. 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 Bingo.
Alright, I think it's where we're parking.
Bro, no way Calms is an F-18, bro. There's just no way that Mikey's in an F-18.
Alright, shut her down. I'm actually gonna request, we're gonna cancel, I'm gonna get a new jet. Get a whole new jet. That one's broken.
Except that I am.
That one is broken. Release the slot, we'll start over. Why are the people in the way? I know. That's what I was just thinking too. Why were they standing there when I landed? Like, what the heck? Alright. Alright, let's get fired up. And we'll get status on the SAM situation. Do we still need to bring harms, or are we good now? Alright, let's get my nice special livery, thanks to Kronos. And we'll bring another rack of harms.
Request rearming.
Get a sip of water.
Copy.
Yeah, I don't know why those guys are standing there. I really don't. I guess they didn't believe that I was actually going to get down. I don't think they believe I was actually going to land the plane. They're like, ah, he's not going to land. He's going to go in the water. He's not going to land. Got my buttons reset to their original positions. I'm gonna find out why my hook wasn't working. It's really weird why that wasn't working. I don't know why that wasn't working. I don't have any stations loaded yet. We're loading them right now. Yep, now they're loaded. So now we have all stations loaded with harms. So let's go ahead and get started up. So battery on. APU on. And we'll get back up there. Alright, get our screens turned on, get some lights on in here. What's up, Chino? Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? Happy Friday to you, man. Today we're dropping bombs on your moms. And I actually got 3 kills, so yeah. I got 3 moms under my belt. I think. Two moms. I got 2 moms. And we're actually flying with the ship, which is actually called Mother, which is funny. What's up, Jack Kid? Welcome to the stream, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it. Alright, so we're just clear on 1, starting 1. And make sure this time we do not forget to...
Pickle.
to lock our canopy. I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of cool having the canopy open for that flight. Like, I was able to hear a lot of cool stuff. Like, the way everything sounds is much different with no canopy. Alright, introducing fuel, engine 1. Set our bingo for 3,000. Yeah, we'll do 3,000. I think 3,000 was perfect. It probably should be even higher with as far as we're going out. We were pretty low on fuel, so if we're at the AO, we probably need around 5,000 bingo, I would say. You're chilling. You finally got over the learning curve of DCS World. You love it here. That's amazing, man. I'm glad you got over that learning curve. That's the biggest, that's the hardest part, man. But once you get it, bro, it's really satisfying. Once you get it, it's satisfying. All right, good start on engine 1, starting engine 2. Yep, I'm in the F-18. I don't think anybody actually knows knows the reference of today's YouTube title. There's a song lyric, "Dropping Bombs on Your Moms." I told the guys in our flight today what the reference was. I'm not sure if anybody in chat knows what that reference is to. I'm not gonna give it away. We'll see if you guys can find out. Alright, engine 2 is firing up. Oh, wow, Chino got it quick. Chino got it quick. Yep, that's it. That's correct. Yep, DB Fly Guy got it as well. Okay, we got some OGs in the chat. Nice. Nice. Alright. AP was on and engines are on, so the AP will be shutting itself off. Our displays are all turned on, so that's good to go. We got our ejection seat armed. I'm gonna look over to the left. Hold on, let me sit up straight. The head tracking will work properly.
Shaq, you're not.
Alright, we go. Now we got our O-Bogs on. And it's going down the list here. Rudder trim, set, FCS reset. That's good. Position lights, formation lights are on. Anti-skip will stay off for the carrier. Flap switch will stay into auto for now. Change that later. Let's get this screen in here in the middle turned on. We'll hide this guy. He just land? Oh, sweet.
Not sure what the target is. It's covered in smoke. They said bomb it. I dropped the bombs. No questions asked.
Hey, what's the status on the SAM threat at waypoint 1? Do we still need harms, or can we bring other things?
I'm over waypoint 1 right now. I'm still getting tagged by SA-11s and SA-6 and SA-19 and 15.
Copy that. I'll bring the harms. Alright, IFF is turning on. TACAN, we'll leave it with the carrier TACAN for now. Enter on. ILS is 11. Get that turned on. Enter. And on. And data link on. Data link on again. All that's good to go. We'll get our RWR set up here for our IFF.
Can't lie, bro. Carrier ops is still fired.
Telling you, man. You in a Hornet now?
I had to, bro. Yeah, you guys made me jealous.
Are you the one taxing right now?
Yeah, that is I. The little guy telling you where to go is just fire.
Alright, I think we're good. As long as our
Or is
INS,
on cat head.
our INS is aligned, which I assume it is.
Hey, what's the attack in for the
Oh, it's
carrier?
down here.
7-5 X-ray.
Copy that.
Python 1 rolling in for bombing run.
And Conda secondary frequency for the Hornets and for the carrier is 127.5.
Edson, what's up, man?
Copy that.
Good to see you, bro.
Hey, Kronos, I'm dropping in on the white smoke.
Good to see you, man. Good to see you.
Pickle.
How often does a fighter pilot actually use more than half of those control buttons? I mean, darn near on every flight, bro. I mean, I'm looking through this stuff. This is all your radios right here, so you touch that every flight. Mainly like your
After you on it, man.
oh, I wouldn't say every flight. Like, I guess if you fly the same plane all the time, you probably have this set to where you like it. This is just the volume switches, right? But you always touch the APU, engine crank is every flight, rotor trim every flight, FCS reset every flight, the tanks, probes, throttle.
Setting it now.
This stuff you might touch during the test. Bro, that's loud. Oh!
Shack, Strella.
Oh my god. Oh my. You good, 3? Holy
Forgot to
crap.
reset my trim, not gonna lie.
Sheesh. Alright, I think we're good here. Alright, I'm ready to taxi. Get the canopy closed this time and locked. Carrier group, are you guys already strapped up with what you need for the flight, or do you need to land again?
I think there's one man pad left down there, Kronos.
At waypoint 4 is our IP point,
And then it's just a bunch of the AAA and tanks.
so let's go ahead and get out of here.
Hornet 1 to 127.5, that's our inner flight.
1275. We switched to 1275 for inner flight, is what you said?
Yeah, because it's the carrier freak as well.
Copy.
Oh, so goated. That's fun.
So Mikey's not flown the Hornet in a while, and he's... Oh! And it just started moving. Can you guys hear me on 1275?
A firm.
Alright, waiting for the marshaller.
Dropping in on new white smoke.
Alright, we should be good to go, guys. Nozzle steering is working. Let's roll out, and they're gonna direct us to our carrier. Let's go.
180 at 35,000 cold.
Oh, brakes. Shoot the brakes.
Pickle.
Alright, we're moving. Alright, bring her forward. The carrier is...
Alright, Kronos, you're on your own. We're RTB.
Overlord 1-1. Bra 093 for 200 at 21,000 knots.
Oh, taking us to the cat too. Nice. Alright, we'll line up.
I'm not sure what the actual mission is. If we have to kill all the tank cars and all of the passenger cars, like, those are the actual targets. Not sure if it says so in the briefing.
I believe the briefing just says to basically wipe out the entire train.
079er, update state, switch down.
079.
Alright.
5.4.
Are our wings out?
Yep, destroy all ground forces and eliminate all train cars at the rail yard.
Fly
Alright.
like an eagle. The sea.
Still plenty of train cars there.
Bra 093 for 100.
Do we still need to bring harms, or should we not?
Yeah.
Okay, making sure.
Yeah, that 14 is so iconic.
Angels 6. Holding hands.
Hit the-
1. Low state.
Alright, we're locked in.
3. 079er. Tower, Roger. BRC 174. St. Louis, Charlie.
Alright, we're in.
079.
Okay, make sure our canopy is closed and locked this time. It is. Alright, we're on the
Make
cat.
29's
We'll raise
up.
our launch bar. Launch bar is up. Flaps auto. Hook is up. Brakes are released. Anti-skid is off. Land lights, don't need those. For carrier takeoffs at least. Everything on this side looks good to me. Yeah, CS has been reset. Trim has been reset. INS is in IFA. No need for internal lights. We are ready for launch. So those guys are already up. We'll go waypoint 4 again and then attack waypoint 1. So let's get it.
3. Overlord 1-1. Bra 092 for 180 at.
Bro, oh my goodness.
Alright, we up. Okay. Alright, Joker 1's up.
And Joker, when you get rejoin on me, should be at your 11 o'clock high.
11 high. Searching.
I'm at 2,000 level.
Are you in the stack?
Negative. Actually, I'll rejoin on you. I think it's easier that way. Yeah, I see you.
I'll maintain current heading, which is opposite BRC.
Copy.
Go downwind.
Hey, what's the unified frequency for the carrier group?
127.5.
Alright, flaps up, gears up,
Copy,
hooks
127.5.
up, gear up. We up. We'll hold here at 3,000 feet. At least 16 degrees of nose trim. Copy, copy. Oops, I didn't want to go. I don't want to do that. Did not want to do that. Just want to go barrel alt for a quick second while we wait for those guys to rejoin.
Speed check.
Speed 338.
Copy.
Bomb check.
Loud and clear.
That's it.
Where you at, Clipper?
I am still on the deck.
Oh, you're still there. Do you need us to... I can stay in the pattern and wait for you.
After that model's launch.
Copy. Alright, I'm gonna make a left turn here and re-enter the pattern. Didn't realize we're all worn up. I thought I was the last one. F-14 is rejoining.
So which people are you going for?
Saddle.
IP is waypoint 4, and then attack point is waypoint 1. Man, Kara's gotten pretty close to land. Kara's gotten pretty close to land. Hopefully this is gonna shoot at us on this beach. Probably shouldn't be flying at 3,000 feet over the beach of a hostile territory. Super Hornet is better. Yes, it is. We don't have that in DCS, so it's what we got. So that's what we fly. When the Super Hornet someday hopefully comes to DCS World, then trust me, I'll probably never touch
This
this
looks
plane
sick, bro.
again.
I'm not gonna.
Probably never touch this plane again. The F-14 is so big. Cooper says, I remember before I started DCS. Hold on, let me see where we are. I found the carrier. Alright, rolling out. And who's that over there? Clipper, you still on the deck?
I'm airborne. You're joining with you guys.
Copy. Anybody still on deck? He says, before you started playing DCS, you saw my stream and said whenever I get a hold test,
Everything's clear.
can I fly with you? And I have that. I have a stick in throttle, and now I got a good. Wait, and now I've gotten so good at flying. Oh, that's good, man. I'm glad you've gotten good at DCS, and I'm glad you got DCS. All right, if we're all up, then we'll go ahead and continue to waypoint 4.
Speed check.
Currently 335. What squad am I in? It's a squad that we created about a year or so ago, called the JTF Mad Dogs. We fly together pretty often. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and make a pretty hard turn and climb. Turn and burn.
Copy.
Alright, pitching up 15 degrees. Rolling out. Alright, we're en route. The simulator guy says, I just bought the Airbus TCA Thrustmaster yesterday. How you like it, man? I still use that thing. I've been using that thing you know, multiple times a week since I had it, since I got it, which has been what, had to be 4 or 5 years ago now. Alright, go to couple mode. Alright, nose on, whiskey 4. We're climbing out at about 7.5 degrees. Speed is going to vary here as we climb out. But we're going to go up to Angels 18. Scratch that, Angels 20. Okay, let's see if anything's on the scope here. Looks like they wiped everything out. What I can tell.
And 1-4 is requesting a break off and go ahead of you guys for cap.
Yep, Cagus and Element, go ahead, break off and push forward. I do see a few enemies up ahead.
Copy, breaking off.
Come on, that was sick. That was sick. I knew he was gonna do it too. That's why I had to put the spotlight on him. That was sick. Alright, am I up with my stuff now? Okay, there's Cagus. Cagus, you can go ahead and feel free to join Element, back him up. Mikey and Kondo, you still with me?
Yeah, I'm on the way up.
That's high enough. Alright, I'm gonna settle down here at Angels 2-7, looks like.
Copy.
It's much quieter now, right? now that I'm not missing a canopy. Also, go ahead and fence in.
I think you got burners on, Blue.
Thanks. Alright, once fenced in, fuel state 10.3.
3, Overlord, 1-1, pop-up group, 094, 4100, at 4,500 knots.
You can see there's a couple reds there on our screen, so we sent Element and Cagus ahead to take care of that threat. Most likely some MiG-29s. And our primary mission is air to ground. That's gonna be Seed.
3, Overlord, 1-1.
Got 2 MiGs at waypoint 2.
3,500.
Viper group, what's your status? How you looking?
I just took off at waypoint 4.
Copy. Overhead, waypoint 4 here in about 2 minutes.
3, Overlord, 1-1, Bra, 119, 4140.
Good old
Yeah, I'm just right in front of you, down low at Angels 15. Climbing.
One. Sweet, we up. So, good news is we got a couple kills.
079, abort inbound, resuming mission.
So hopefully we can get 4 more. I got 4 harms. I want to hit 4 more targets. Wake, return back again. You are 2 miles out. Alright, Joker 1 switching to waypoint 1. Alright, Hornet Group, inbound Whiskey 1, 5 mics.
Copy that.
Alright, Joker 1 switching to air to ground.
Got radar lock. 50 miles out.
Let's see what we can find. Let's see what we can find.
Overlord 1-1. Uzi 3. Request bogey dope.
They're really high. Angels 40? Holy cow.
Overlord 1-1.
Alright, so far all I see
Yeah, I'm tracking them, Angels 40.
SA6.
Angels 3.5. Hold enhancement 121. Low state 3.5.
3. Overlord 1-1. Bra 0.
Oh, there's SA11. I want to prioritize any SA11s or SA19s if we can find them. It's actually 2. You can see there's 2 layered on top of each other.
See you at 10. Low state 3.4.
3. Overlord 1-1.
Oops, what did I do?
Fox 3.
At 5,000 knots.
I'm gonna stay up here. Let them take care of that. Yep, and they're locking us.
Fox 3.
Let's speed up. Alright, Joker 1 is going to speed up and gain some altitude. I got an SA11 locked up.
You copy that? Gotta maintain iron off for 12.
Copy. I still want to speed up
Smoke
so
in
I
the air,
can
smoke in the air.
launch it before they shoot at us.
Copy.
Keep jamming or
Fox
something.
3.
Magnum SA11.
Fox 3.
Magnum SA11.
My missiles are
Fox
crippled.
3.
Alright, Joker 1 off to the south. Alright, we got 2 more of those left. Could you do a setup like this for a PS5? Not really, sadly. This game is not available on PS5. You could... I don't know if... Are there any joysticks that support PlayStation? That support PlayStation?
Shack, SU-27.
Alright, we're off to the south. Cold.
Splash. You know what I meant.
See if we hit anything. Alright, they do have the ability to shoot them down too. They do have some joysticks that
So the other
support
one's way down
PlayStation.
low.
Fox 3.
I didn't know that. I know there's a lot that support Xbox and obviously PC.
Fox 3 again.
But yeah, I mean, you could get a joystick for that, but again, this game itself is not on PlayStation. It's not even on Xbox either. It's only on PC. But you do have Ace Combat, you do have War Thunder, and those Ace Combat and War Thunder can be pretty enjoyable and fun.
From where?
I'm not sure, I think maybe the waypoint.
If you have a joystick.
Which one?
The one we're over, I can't tell right now. I'm in a 14, I'm in a dinosaur.
What
I'm
bearing
going.
is-
I'm
are you-
going
are you
dinosaur.
picking up those? Or you don't have RWR?
I'm gonna loop back around this way.
Match 677.
We are conning up here.
SA6, spike. To the east at waypoint 2.
So we're gonna do a right, not 360, yeah, right 360 basically, to kind of give ourselves some spacing between us and the target again, and then try to reacquire some more ground threats. We still haven't hit anything, but I think that actually might hit something. Hopefully, it has enough energy to do it. Yep, there's an F-14 in the air. Elements flying F-14. All right, are we pointed back to the target or no? Not quite. There's a bunch of stuff down there. All I see right now is SA6s. Oh, there's SA11 over there. I'll take that. It might be the same one that I shot at earlier, because we still haven't hit our targets from earlier. Keeps unlocking now,
Confirm all air threats are neutralized.
which is annoying.
Affirm.
Come on, that's the one I want. Magnum. Magnum SA11. And one more.
Smoke on target.
Overlord 1-1.
Magnum SA11. Winchester. Harms. Going air to air.
Uzi 3. Overlord 1-1. Bra 101480 at 35,000 knots.
The launch shows at 32,000 feet, about 16 miles out. Hopefully that's not too far. Hopefully that is not too far. How you looking, Mikey? Good? I think that's the waypoint right there, isn't it?
I'm gonna go in for a bombing run on the tank cars.
Alright, switching to air-to-air mode. We still have 8,000 pounds of fuel, so we'll stay on station and basically just...
Alright, well, 4 has an engine failure, possibly compressor stall. I'm gonna RTB here.
Compressor stall. Are there any other enemy bandits in the air?
Negative.
Copy. Joker 1 will stay on station. Or Winchester Harms. We have plenty air to air. We'll in orbit around Whiskey 1. I got something at 35,000. Actually, I got something showing up at 35,000.
That's the AWACS.
And he's pretty close. No, that's an AWACS. Gotcha.
Shack.
And we're getting
cars.
pinged by another SA11 again. Let's go this way.
And ES-44. Locomotives.
Is that what's down? Is that what's down there?
Yeah. GE ES-44s.
I wouldn't mind blowing one of those up.
It feels bad, man. It feels bad.
Hey, it's not ours, it's the Syrians or whoever.
Pick up on
But you know they were made in America. Oh, 14 down. Yeah.
Uh oh, we lost an F-14. We lost an F-14.
He punched out.
I don't know where.
Getting spiked by SA-11.
Yep, same. Mudspike SA-11. Looks like it's towards the southwest.
Magnum, SA-11.
Check, beautiful weapons.
Yeah, I think all my harm is missed, man. I shot 4 off. I've got nothing.
Magnum Snowdrift at SA-11.
I got absolutely nothing.
All out of harm, sir.
Alright, we're just orbiting the waypoint. Waiting to see if anything pops up.
I'll just let him keep targeting me so his radar stays on.
Let's check with AWACS and see if there's anything out there. Request picture.
Overlord 113. Request picture. 3. Overlord 11. Picture signal group at school 075 for 140 at 35,000.
075 for 100. That's behind us. Alright. I got 7,000 pounds. We'll wait around a little bit longer. See if anything pops off. Be cap. We'll turn that down. He's gonna be painting us this entire time.
Losing copy.
Yeah, go ahead.
Shotgun,
Do
say
you
level.
wanna LTV? Or you going to get
Sorry, say it again.
So you going to air or you going to area?
Right now I'm just overhead, just providing cap until I'm bingo. See if anything comes.
I'll pick all train cars.
Okay.
But once I go bingo, yeah, I'll return to the carrier again and we'll rearm. It seems like waypoint 1 isn't too big of a threat for SAMs anymore. F-16 underneath us. I only have 2 MRAMs, so I don't have a lot. But I got enough to
Yeah,
help boys
whoever
out.
has bombs, start searching up targets here at waypoint 1. Probably at 2 also.
Nobody has bombs, this is the problem. I had one, I dropped already one.
Alright, we should be right overhead waypoint 1. But the good news is we cleared out the main air threats, or ground to air threats. But usually we can't just fly right over the city be shooting at us.
Overwatch is seeing 3 BMPs still here, 3 paratroopers, 1 BTR, and 6 tanks still.
If we got down low, they're definitely gonna hit us. Like low, like the AAA type of stuff could touch us still. But we're good. We're good right now. So technically, as of now, I'm not sure how many. Any idea how many enemy vehicles are down there at waypoint 1 right now?
Oh, I just said it.
Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. Can you please repeat?
Yeah, it's about 3 BMPs, 6 tanks, T-90s, and a few infantry, and 1 SA-18 manpad still up.
Copy. Basically, anybody who's going to waypoint 1 now should bring precision bombs or CBUs. Sounds like a perfect opportunity for an Apache. So there's not a lot of targets left. We might do. I'm considering going to waypoint 4 since we're like so close to finishing off this waypoint. I'm considering going back to waypoint 4 instead this time to save us some time.
Pickle on Lay's target, and we are Winchester.
And rearm there. I think I might do that. But we do have a few enemies inbound. They're inside of 100 miles now. The thing I'm worried about is by the time they get to us, I might have too little fuel
Overlord 1-1.
to fight them.
Request picture.
You know what I'm saying?
3, Overlord.
I had to hop out, had to run to get food from Mother. Hey, bro, it's her weekend, bro. All good, man. Thanks for hanging around as long as you could.
Yeah, I think he's just picking up the enemy AWACS that's far away. If somebody wants, they can go after him. There's the deep strike mission.
I thought I saw a few things. I thought I saw 2 things. Yeah, I got a MiG-29 out there too. But he's far. Alright, I'm gonna go back to waypoint 4. Rearm and see if I can help wipe waypoint 1. Let's do that. Let's do that.
Go back to the kitty or to the base?
I'm gonna go to the base, Cadges.
3, Overlord 1-1. Bra 125 Fort 100 at 35,000 cold. 3, Overlord 1-1. Bra 114.
Alright, only 37 miles out.
At 21,000 cold.
Did he rejoin on me already? Oh, there he is. I'm sorry, I didn't know you were flying with me. Cadge, you got me on Com 2. Oh wait, I think my frequency changed.
What channel?
225 at the moment. What were we on before? Was it 1275?
Yeah, your in-flight frequency is 1275.
So Cadge would be 1275 Com 2.
After that,
Yeah, I think when I talked to AWACS, it changed it for me.
oh, do a formation and then.
Yeah, let's do it. Been a long time, bro. Just like old times.
Exactly.
Just like old times. Formation landing. At
3 settled.
visual for 3. You're now 2.
Okay, 2.
Alright, come out of air-to-air mode here. Alright, one's fencing out. State 6.5. Alright, we're only 19 miles away from waypoint 4.
How's it going, Kronos?
I see somebody ahead of us. Who's that?
I think you're wiping up those tanks that are left with your Hellfires, yeah?
DC Badger, how did you start learning the Hornet? Man, I've been flying the Hornet since it came out. Whenever that was a long time ago. When I started learning it. But back then when it came out, I wasn't as consistent with DCS as I am now. So I had to honestly relearn it quite a few times over the years because I was kind of in and out of DCS. I wasn't consistent. I'd play for, you know, a few weeks and then I'd be on to something else and forget how to do everything. Alright, I'm gonna slow up here. But I basically learned from YouTube though, man. I'm gonna go idle here on power. I think that's our airport right there. What's your fuel state?
Left with you.
Yeah, mine's 6.3. You got plenty for the brake and some.
Yep.
So let's do this. Let's do a. We'll just enter in a pattern overhead, and we'll do the brake on the first pass.
Copy. So you're gonna hold your formation landing?
Yeah, you can hold the formation for landing. We'll brake separately, and you'll rejoin again on base.
Copy.
I mean,
Copy that.
downwind. I mean.
Coming into land, runway 04 at waypoint 4.
Just follow my lead. He's using 04.
I think don't show
He says he's landing 04. We'll use the same runway.
On final.
Just left to right underneath us here.
Copy.
Alright, Hornet Group is overhead waypoint 4, entering the pattern on the left downwind. Or for runway 4. Waypoint 4. I see him landing there on short final for runway 04. We are turning on our downwind now, losing our altitude. We're not going to land right now. We're actually going to continue through the pattern, and we'll do the overhead brake over the runway. We kind of get our speed and everything settled. Got good mountain clearance. We'll remaining and do left traffic for the whole thing. Okay, you see that tree line on the left, that road and tree line that leads to the runway. Use that for your reference for when we roll out for final and for the brake. All right, returning base now. Ooh, Stutter City.
Clear of the active.
Waypoint 4 traffic, Hornet Group, left base, runway 4. Speed up, a little too slow there. Alright, we'll go overhead around 1,000. AGO. Come on. And Hornet Group short final runway 4 for the brake. Oh my gosh. It's been really smooth this entire time until now. Alright, good positioning. I'm a little offset here, but 8.4 Hornet Group overhead. There's a Proctus in his F-16 there, taxiing back to the runway. Bunch of A-10s on the ground. That's at a formation overhead. And one's in the brake.
Multiple bandits, waypoint 2.
Copy, we'll expedite, turn around.
Speed check, blue. Speed check.
Yeah, I'm trying to slow down. I'm at 300. 250. Yeah. $200. I'll extend the downwind so we can get organized. Underneath you. Oh, if I was underneath you, I'd be dead. If I was actually completely underneath you, I'd be so dead. High speed 153. In a group, left downwind. 04. You good?
Yeah. Joining on to you. Right now.
Okay, I'm turning base.
Yep, I'm behind you. I'm getting in position.
Visual.
Speed check.
Tornado 180. Right there. .4 traffic. Hornet group is on 5 mile final. Runway 4. Alright, flaps down, gears down. Alright, I'll be landing, of course, on the left side. Short final waypoint 4.
Watch out, Kronos. You got multiple enemy air right on top of you.
Down. Sweet. Alright, careful on the brakes. Don't want to blow a tire.
All aboard!
Alright, let's just taxi to the end and we'll take off opposite direction.
You guys are going to have to do a quick 180 to turn around back towards that taxiway.
We're just gonna go full length and rearm at the end so we don't have to wait too long.
Affirmative.
3, Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 107, 460 at 4,000 knots.
Sweet. How's the baby doing? He's doing good.
3, Overlord.
He's actually, you know what? We hit a milestone today. I'm glad you asked. Actually, he crawled.
We're landing with nice condition and landing in the end.
He crawled for the first time, like by himself.
Just let me know when you're down at the far end.
I think technically his first time was yesterday with my wife. I sort of saw him do it a little bit, but like today he like really like undoubtedly crawled. So does the F-18 have auto trim? No. Yeah, yes and no. It has fly-by-wire, so like it kind of like, you know, it does that whole thing, but you can't actually trim it yourself. So I would say no, because you have to trim it. Usually if it's auto trim, you wouldn't have to mess with it. Alright, we'll park right here. Alright, brake set. Alright, we'll do a hot swap.
Overlord 1-1, Bra 106, 450 at 2,500.
So, you can bring all air to air. You might need that. It's not a lot of targets. How about you do air to air, and I'll just bring air to ground.
And Python's en route.
Might actually bring some Mavericks. Do I know how to use a Maverick? It's been so long since I've used it in the F-18. I kind of want to use a Maverick. I might do a Maverick. Where are the Mavericks at? Let's get the IRs. Yeah, let's do that. That'd be fun. That'd be fun. Give me some Mavs. And we're pretty close.
Already got locked.
I'm gonna bring lightning pod in the center line and then bring A120 on the shoulder. There we go. And refuel.
Got 3 targets.
Request rearming. Copy.
Sweet, sweet.
Apache's down.
Oh no. We lost our Apache. So yeah, this weekend is a pretty big deal for us because since we have the new baby, this is the very first Mother's Day that we're gonna have. So we'll be doing all that tomorrow and Sunday. So this weekend is definitely dedicated to her and all the hard work she's put in the last 5 months. It's gonna be a busy weekend, but it's good. So, as you've already heard, we are rearming and refueling. Project just took off. He's pretty good in the F-16. He probably might wipe out all those enemy MiGs before we even get in the air. It's kind of my expectation.
Going defensive. Evading.
Oh, he launched back at him. He might hit him though. Let's see if he gets him. They're hitting the deck. That might connect. Yeah, that's gonna connect. That's tracking really well. Yep, and dead. Good kill. Good shack.
Splash, SU-27.
And he defeated that missile as well, so he's good. Kill. Great kill. We lost the Apache. I think it's only 1, 2. Ooh, Kona's an A10 now. Sweet. Oh yeah, I'm watching him take off. Is he flying right now, or is he? Yeah, I think he is flying right now. I have to watch him take off in that thing. Gotta watch him take off in that thing. Yeah, hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Alright, I'm sold. Konda just sold me on relearning the A10. It shouldn't set me back too bad. I haven't forgotten everything. I just gotta go back out and do another training flight with it to remind myself how to do everything.
Splash, SU-27.
Rearming complete.
Alright, refueling and rearming complete. What's your status? Let me know when you have a green jet. I do know we have every day.
Varus Score donated $299.99 through Super Chat. Hello from JBSA.
The heck? What? $299? That can't be real. You're trolling me. Varu score. Hello from JBSA. I don't even know what that means. JetBlue Senior, or I don't know. Either way, if that's real, thank you, my friend. That's a thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you for the super chat bomb. Joint base San Antonio. Okay, yeah, I was not gonna guess that. I kind of thought it might be joint base something. But appreciate it, man, and thank you for your service, by the way, out there in SA. That's pretty cool. We'll see another Texan in the house. Sick, man, bro. Seriously, thank you. You didn't have to do that. You didn't. That completely blew my mind just now. Was not expecting. That's the last thing I was expecting in today's stream. But thank you, man, so much. Spur Gaming says Warthog is awesome. It just all the whole test stuff that sucks to relearn. Yeah, exactly. So love the Warthog. But the cool thing is I do have the Warthog throttle. So. Not too hard to remember. Yep, I'm here. Sorry, I was responding to a. I just got a bomb on my mom in the YouTube chat. Anyways, I'm ready to go. Green jet, on me.
Green jet, let's go.
Alright, brakes release, guys. This flight is courtesy of Varuscore. Sponsored by Varuscore. Alright, flaps. That's a half. Landing lights on. Anti-skid on. Yeah, 4 times Mavericks on board this time around. SP brakes are away. SP brakes are out. Process, how you doing? You good? Did you wipe out all those guys?
Hey, firm. Skies are clear.
GG. Hey, if you want, you can swap to air to ground or something. There's no more air threats in the area right now.
Air superiority in the 16.
You're killing it, bro. You're killing it. Switch.
Touch 1 is going to be on station in about 7 minutes.
It's
Magnum SA-15.
You want to switch or how you do? What you gonna do?
Magnum second SA-15.
Copy. I'll wait for you.
Here, Winchester, and then back to base.
Bro, you are good in that 16, bro. I love it.
That's my 4th sortie? 3rd? Yeah, 4th?
Yeah, honestly, that might be a I think that's a record for my channel. Yeah, a $300 donation. I think that's a record.
Yeah, my score already so far is 550.
Alright, so we got the Mavericks.
4 air kills, 47 ground
the
kills.
Fleur Pod should be good to go. Since we're waiting for him, let's see if we can get the Mavericks warmed up.
Damn.
See if we get the Mavericks warmed up. I remember how to do that. Oh, yeah. I don't think they're... Yeah, I think I have to wait, right?
Shack times 2 SA-15s.
I gotta wait. Waypoint 1 is where we're going. Alright, good. I'm actually... I hope I can get the Mavs to work. Because they are actually my favorite air to ground.
Okay, let's go.
Copy that. On me. Holding the brakes down. Alright, Mill. Let it burn. It feels so weird, honestly, taking off on a regular runway in the F-18. Uh-oh, I think my trim might be off. Yeah, we're good. Alright, positive rate, you're up. Alright, Hornet Flight 2, airborne from Whiskey 4, en route, Whiskey 1, 5 mics. Alright, flaps up. Oh, looks like we got some company. Alright, we got a burner. I don't see him, but I know he's back there.
What's the difference?
We're going to waypoint 1 now. Show 44 miles.
Not bad.
Oh, seeing something close. Turning back around.
Perfect timing. So now we're up. Pop up
Still have
times
120.
3, from what I can tell.
Which is blue.
443. I'm slowing down.
Got lock, 35 miles.
Alright, go ahead, fits in.
Someone else up here at Angel 13.
Not us. Hot mic.
Is that you, Boo?
Nope.
Alright, somebody's at Angel 13, almost on waypoint 1.
We're passing through Angels 8. It actually might be Conda. It might be Tusk in the A10.
Oh, must be on a different frequency. Okay.
I heard him earlier. Okay, how do I get this map?
Yeah, enemy MiG or something at Angel 6. Cole.
Here it is.
Confirm, that's me on the station.
There he is.
Alright, it is okay, good. I'm right ahead of you, but way up high at Angels 23.
Copy, I see.
I'll try to scare off this guy for you.
I'm not gonna go too high since I have the Mavericks. I'll probably stay around.
Oh, yeah, after
Do it.
Oh, sorry, thanks. My D10 is off.
Show him the air superiority.
We'll level off around 16. And there's 16.
Spike SA6.
You
Set by 11 o'clock.
Too visual.
I got no harm.
Alright, fence in and sensors on Whiskey 1.
Which one, Spencer?
Alright, it's like we have our flare probably needs to be on. It's in the standby position.
Missile launch SA6.
Sorry guys. I had to look around my throttle to find it. Oh, it's got a timeout. Alright. I thought it'd be on by now already. What is he carrying? He has JDAMs. Nice. Alright, Hornet flight, go tack. Let's see what we got here.
I don't see anything on waypoint 1.
I'm diving out of shaft, out of flares. Hitting the deck.
Alright, we're only 20 miles away from waypoint 1.
Multiple SA6 launches. They mad.
Is that at waypoint 1?
Waypoint 2, over to the east of them.
Copy, copy. We're en route waypoint 1 at the moment, about 17 out.
Going like Mach 1.2, I'm out of here.
Alright, I'm pulling right about, I don't know, 45 degrees on the offset.
I think I defeated it. We're bogey. For fuel, heading to waypoint 4 base.
Oh, this would have been a perfect time to practice our tactical turn catches. I forgot.
Did I say bogey? I'm bingo. Duh. It's too late.
Yeah, I completely forgot. I think this thing is working now. Sweet. Alright, vertical slave. Let's go here. Let's go here.
You still have those arms, Wood?
Negative. I have Mavericks now.
And your wingman?
He has JDAMs.
Alright, I'll pick up some arms.
Yeah, we're still going after waypoint 1, so I didn't think we needed them. But...
So we only had 5 or 7 hours done, you. 5.
Well, I guess Element took off. Anyone know where Data's at?
Yeah, he had to go. He had to leave before we even got here the first time. Yeah, Data dipped pretty early. Element just left a little bit ago. And I don't think Mike is up either. So it's just me, Cadis, you, Kronos, and Conda. Alright, I'm overhead, waypoint 1, circling with targets. Can we get any kind of like talk on at waypoint 1, like where to look?
Right now I don't see anything. I'm just checking.
Alright, JTAC for waypoint 1 still has 5 T90s, 1 DNP, 1 BTR-82, and about 10 infantry.
Alright, can we get smoke on target?
Smoke on target.
Alright guys, we're looking for a white smoke. Cadis, you see anything?
Is that Airbnb or something?
White smoke deployed.
Oh, I see the smoke.
Yeah, I see white smoke.
Alley smoke. A10, you can go ahead and go first. We'll just watch.
The JTAC is also lasing too, so if you use your spot track, you can use it as well. I know I tell you that like twice now.
No, you always tell me that, and it works sometimes for me, sometimes it doesn't.
As long as you slew your targeting pod to the waypoint, and then like turn it on, it's pretty good.
Miggity Mike, thank you man for 12 supporting months.
I'm being spiked SA-11.
Yep, I'll deal with that as soon as I get back over there.
He's towards the west.
Copy, if I can find him, I'll take him out. He says towards the west of the white smoke.
He's probably far off.
Actually, yeah, I think all the SAs are in Mexico. I mean, I'm just kidding. All the SAs are at waypoint 2.
Yeah.
No, there's SAs in Texas too. I'm cool. We're good. Let's see. Alright, so there's a train that we had to destroy earlier. Is the train completely destroyed? Is that good?
Yeah, you zoom in a lot with the targeting pod, you'll probably see all of that stuff. Might just want to leave that for the A10.
Big old together.
I see.
I did drop a lot of CDs on it, so it's pretty gone.
Yeah, A10, if you see that long train at this train station right next to white smoke, feel free to just do feel free to do a long gun run on that. That whole thing is a target.
Copy that.
Also, are there any decent military bases?
JTAC is blazing a manpad.
Also, are there any good military bases on Microsoft Flight Sim? There's actually a lot of good ones. There's a few free ones too.
White smoke on that pad.
There's actually a lot of good military bases on Microsoft Flight Sim. You have Nellis Air Force Base has a really good third-party scenery for it. I think it's Payware.
Charlie on
Basically, all the really popular ones have it, like really popular ones. What's the other one? There's shoot, where's the one at all the
Angels 3 enemy plane.
Oh, there's one in San Diego. Is it?
Watch out for him.
Merrill?
He's close to waypoint 2.
Mirror something. Let me check. Let me go look at where this guy's at. Might be close to us. He's gonna sneak up on us here. Ooh, yeah, he is close. Yeah, catches that. Target is 50 out.
They go back then.
I have to go get him myself. Yeah, so there's what's it called? Merrill? Is it Merrill? There's a bunch, man. There's a bunch. I can't think of them off the top of my head right now, but there are a bunch of really cool Air Force bases. And there's some carrier group mods you can get to for Microsoft Flight Sim. Trust me, I have them all. I have them all. Alright, I want to look out for a enemy bandit at our 9 o'clock at the moment. Closing in on us pretty quickly. Let's lower our radar elevation here. It's on the deck. Miramar, yeah. What did I say? Merrill? Yeah, Miramar. That's a really good. That's one of the really good ones. I think the Top Gun DLC in 2020 brought Miramar as a free download, but also I think Latin VFR or somebody like that has another even higher quality payware version of that. So that one I fly out of pretty often. It's really well done. A lot of cool static aircraft and stuff like that. There's also a base somewhere where it's a bunch of B-52 bombers, which actually might be the same one.
Got multiple targets up now. Angels 3, Angels 33, Angels 36, and still the AWACS at 35.
Miramar. Yeah, Miramar. I'm searching for them. Only have 2 AIM-120s though. He's 50 out, so he's a little bit farther.
You got a wingman.
Yeah, but he's heavy full of JDAMs.
Should have at least 2 120s, right?
Okay, here's the situation. I have 2 enemy aircraft 50 out from my position. One's at 2,000, one's at 35,000. That is a problem. I'm gonna need help.
I'm refueling rearming right now.
I don't know, chat. Should I go for the one up high or for the one down low? I think I should go for the one up high first. That's what I think. Let's go. Because he has the advantage on us, like, big time. Big time. That's not what I want to do.
Engaging it there.
Oh, and Kronos is in A10 also.
Alright, we're jamming. We're jamming. How do I lock people again? That button, yeah. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. I can lock.
I think it's MiG-29 coming this way.
Yeah, it's SU. They share the same radar.
Alright, I'm gonna send a warning shot out. Maybe he'll turn off.
Fox 3 next to command.
Also, Fox 3 MiG-29 at Angels 3-4. Caddis, can you prioritize the low one at 2,000? He has a missile off as well. Flare, flare, flare. Dang it, he got me. Ugh. I didn't pull hard enough. I didn't pull hard enough. And he had such an advantage. He's at 35,000 feet doing like Mach point who knows what. And I'm down here climbing slow. Like, yeah, that was an insta-kill. I was going into a fight I was definitely going to lose. Gonna get back into Microsoft Flight Simulator. Are there any military aircraft you might recommend for flying on VATSIM like C-17, A400? Yeah, yeah, the C-17 is a good one. There's a C-130 that just came out by the same people. A400 is pretty good. A lot of the default ones like that are actually pretty solid. The F-22 is a really good one. I think it's by TOMAHAWK Studios. I've heard good things about the F-35 as well. That's a good one. What else? Pretty much anything you can think of is now in Microsoft flights. They got F-18s, they got F-16s, F-15s, so whatever you like. The question is, how good is the actual aircraft? Like, does it have, you know, all the systems needed to fly online? That's something that me and a few of the guys in our squad have been kind of joking and actually seriously wanting to consider doing is doing a VATSIM flight, a Microsoft Flight Sim flight one of these days, where we try to do like realistic operations with ATC and fighter jets on Microsoft Flight Sim somewhere, like a training scenario or something like that. So that's something that I definitely want to do, and we'll probably use the F-35. Oh, dang it, we lost our wingman too. We'll probably use the F-35 when we do so. Man, we're so close to wiping out waypoint 1. They got him. Oh, he got him too. What a life for a life. That's my first death in today's whole stream. There should be no password for the server. If you got a password, you probably clicked on our test server. This server does not have a password. All good, user. All good, man. All good. Dang it, I can't believe they got us. Just watching Cadges' plane. He's definitely dead inside. I think he is actually. If you look at his pilot body, he's just leaned over. Yeah, he's dead in there. Unresponsive. Hold on so I can get to... Yep, look at his head. He's leaned over. And dead. So, he was dead on contact. Oh man, I might have to fly the M16 again. I love that plane. Yeah, I mean, I was really hoping to knock that out. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't know that I have time to go back up again. I don't want like to end the mission. Like the mission's gonna keep going, right? When I get off, you guys feel free to continue, and in fact, I hope you guys do stay on and help these guys finish off this waypoint and waypoint 2. There's a lot to do still. So hop in your jet, hop on comms, either on Discord or on SRS, and communicate what you guys are trying to do. I would stay on longer, but as I said, I have a busy weekend and I have some other stuff I need to take care of tonight before tomorrow comes. But I'm hoping we'll see. I know we have a guy who wants to do a check ride tomorrow, so I'll see if maybe I can get on DCS tomorrow morning and help him out for that check ride. Anybody else who is in the squadron who wants to do their check ride as well, if you're doing a check ride in the F-18 or the 16 and you're available tomorrow morning, I might be able to get away. I'm not sure. It kind of depends on how late I stay up tonight working and how much I need to help with the baby in the morning. That's really what it comes down to. But yeah, I want to go back up, but I need to work on some stuff. But this is fun though. This was good. This was good. We ended up having a lot more air threats than I expected, than all of us expected, I think. But we did a pretty good job of suppressing them for the most part. Like I said, that last death from me and Cat. It just really wasn't fair per se. I think that we could have communicated better. Like what I would have preferred, because he's really heavy. I would have told him, hey, stay down low, take care of the guy at 2,000 feet. I'm gonna burn up to 35,000 feet, meet that guy up there, see if I can take him out, which I could have done, but I think I decided way too late to do that, which is why we ended up getting within range. He shot at me, I couldn't dodge it. His missile had too much energy, I was too slow. So, plus also I kind of had tunnel vision where I was really focused on getting those Mavericks and getting my targeting pod, finding that target, and I wasn't paying attention to all of the air threats around us. And so when I saw them, they were already inside 80 miles, and I'm at like 16,000 feet. They're at 35. So definitely, you know, things I could take from this. It's always good to kind of debrief when you die, whether you're doing AI flying or you're on multiplayer, whatever. But that's my takeaway. And honestly, most of the time when I die in DCS, it's usually because I didn't react or I wasn't decisive fast enough. Like, it's so important in DCS when you're going against air threats or even ground threats. Like, anytime a missile's coming at you, you have to be decisive. You have to act quickly. If you wait too long, you're gonna die. If you make the wrong decision, you're gonna die, right? If you start kind of like weighing, like, should I do this? Should I do that? And you just take too long, you're gonna die, right? So you gotta be decisive, make it happen quickly, and that I failed on both of those fronts on this past flight. But again, we made it 2.5 hours in the stream. Landed on the carrier, took off, landed on the land base, took off multiple times, and never actually died. So I'll take that. Usually I'm dying every 30 minutes or 5 minutes or whatever, but did a pretty good job staying alive. Got a few kills. Let's see what we ended up with here. Good look. I ended up with five kills and 1 loss. Kronos has 20, which makes sense. He's in the Apache. Clipper has 7 ground kills, 4 aircraft. Proctus has killed 4 aircraft and 49 ground units, so he had a really good day today. But yeah, I'm pretty serious about the A10 thing. I think I want to try the A10 in the near future. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. I definitely I want to do some helicopter stuff too. Not just on DCS, but also on Microsoft Flight Sim. It's just so many things that I want to do in streaming and in Flight Sim, Train Sim, DCS. There's not enough time, man. There's not enough days of the week to stream or make content. We do content for all the things and projects that I want to do. But love it, man. Again, if you guys are looking for some people to fly with, come through. Join our JTF Mad Dogs DCS squadron. We do have some pretty cool liveries, and we're planning on doing some special missions coming soon. Which is why it's important if you're like already a part of our Discord and you really haven't flown with as much yet, but you've kind of been training and practicing your plane. Try to get a check ride schedule with somebody pretty soon so you can kind of become officially a part of the squad, because we're gonna have some potentially have some missions coming up that are actually squad only, and like there's some special ideas we have that we want to do here in the near future that we're gonna need people to actually be beyond the check ride already to actually even be able to participate in, if you know what I'm saying. So looking forward to that. It's always fun when we get together and fly together and to do some special missions together. I think it's gonna be even cooler, some spec ops. But anyways, guys, like I said, don't have time to go back and fly again. I wish I could, but I need to head out for the night. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. Make sure you give your mother a massive hug, give her some gifts, make her feel special. Sadly, my mom is no longer with us in this world. Lost her a few years ago, I want to say. And so I'm not gonna lie, Mother's Day has never been the same ever since. This year's gonna be very unique because it's our first Mother's Day as parents. So I think it actually might make it special again. But the reason I bring that up is because I want people out there who are in the same boat as me, people who may have lost their loved one or their mother in the past year or so, to know that you're not alone, that it's natural to grieve and to be sad, things like that. And I'm praying for you, basically is what I'm saying. If you need somebody to vent to, send me a DM, man. I'm open, bro. I'm open. I know what it feels like. But for those of you who do have your mother with you and still living, make sure you make her feel special. for all her hard work. But guys, that's it. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. This has been a lot of fun. As always, big shout out to Proctus, Data, Element, Mikey D. Who else do we have? Cadget. Super happy to see Cadget with us again. Konda, Kronos. Oh wait, did Data come back? Oh no, he's muted. Okay, gotcha. And everybody else who flew with us and everybody who hung out in the chat, thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. Have an amazing weekend. I will see you next week. And until next time, remember, you have 3 choices. Give up, give in, give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. I'll see you guys next time, next video. We out of here. See ya.